Hey everyone, welcome back to Niche, and we are going to deal with our crisis at hand, which is to destroy tons of roots and to move northward. The roots being these things right here. Once we destroy them, we can move north, and they're five. There are five of those things. So we're going to do that. So I have a plan. Thankfully, because we have two nichelings with the homeland immunity trait, I feel like what we're gonna do, or what would be ideal at this point, is to actually split up the group. We'll have Miana, Anata, Bathala. By the way, her name was Simi before in the prior episodes, but I realized that was a mistake and changed her name back, or returned her name back to Anata. She and her spouse, who I've decided would be... I did this all off camera, and I still struggle with who's who. I actually have a list, like I do all the time, about who's breeding with who. So we'll actually have Miana, Anata, Bathala be with Donku, who's this person. Person? Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose, or the air sentient, I think. This nicheling, Donku, they will lead the charge. I'm thinking of taking another pair with them, and they will pursue onward and hunt the other roots. They'll act like a scout team, and they will look for the other roots that are not uncovered, because we have 1, 2 that we know of, and then a third over here, I believe. Yeah, see, this is a third, but we do not know where the fourth is, or the fifth for that matter. So while the two of them, Miana and Donku, and I don't know yet, one of these pairs, pursue northward, everyone else will just sort of chill and make camp and look for food. By settling in this area, at least the tribe, as it grows, will have, or won't have to move much to get northward. So that's why we will settle in that location. But first, it starts with our first steps. Now I'm thinking, Mayana, Anata, they're already going to split off, right? So Donku and Maya Anata, you know, one way you can protect them from rogue males, right, is to actually have them mate, but not have them build them, you know, the nest so that they don't have a child, or be with, have a child. So that's one thing, that's one way we can do it, and I think I'll set that up right now. Alrighty, so in terms of mutations, I've set it so that Mayana and Donku will have violet eyes, the royal purple colored eyes. We're already going for cosmetics now for these two. And the second pair that will go with them will be Kuta, Anata, and Kuta and Linana, right? That's my second pair. Yes, Kuta and Linana are going to be partners, and so let me set their genes as well. All right, and for them, I just sort of split it between a Baryona Claw and Nimble Fingers, and hopefully that's not going to spawn one with 2 Baryona Claws. I would actually prefer them to have 2 Nimble Fingers rather than 2 Baryona Claws, but at the very least, they can fight. And the reason why Liliana at 4 attack and Miana at 3 attack will lead the charge, just because of the dangers that can happen. I think both our males, Donku and Kuta, are quite weak. They only have 1 strength. So let's go ahead and have Kuta go ahead and breed already. So now what we'll do is just not have them build a nest. That way, if there are rogue males near, they'll sort of avoid our females until they're ready to give birth, and since they're very young, we won't need them to rush birthing or anything like that. Next, let us... Oh yeah, and we're actually going to start having... well, let's see. Because we want to have Cooler in 2 days. Cooler. You know, I think I'm going to change his name. I know, very clever, but his name is now Kirk the Second. There you go, Kirk the Second. Because I think we had a first Kirk. I think we may have even had a second Kirk. You know what? Just to be safe, Kirk the Third. Boom. Kirk the Third. So the third Kirk, the Kirk Juniors, if you will need to breed in about 2 days' time. So let's have... did I set their DNAs? Their DNAs? Did I set their DNA? And I did. Probably should have done eyesight. Huh. Oh, well. Either way, they will lead the charge. So let's go ahead and check this out here. Let's have her cut. And now she's cleared a path. Let's have her cut that. And then we will have Rame sort of scout ahead as well. There you go. And we'll actually split them up. We'll have Miana and her team take this out and then sort of move into this area and take this out as well. And then our camp, I guess you could say, their settlers, if you will take this out and then move themselves all the way to this area at the very least. If not to like this area, but we have to find ways where we can collect these fruits. So let's go ahead and for Nui, who's Nui's partner? So Nui's part of the gang of settlers, I guess you could call them. Nui and Kois are going to be a pair. So there's Kois. So let's have Nui move forward here. And then also try to be careful because one thing is we don't want to have anyone caught out of reach in case of a incident like we had before with those traps, eating them in and stuff like that. Lankomi, is she? Yeah, she's not heading there. So let's have Lankomi move here and sort of just cut, maybe even cut that grass there. And then Miana, so let's go ahead and have her. Ooh, that didn't take very much. Only took one hit from her, maybe because she is strong, but yeah, that didn't take very much at all. Let's have her move into here, start cutting grass, and then move forward. Then we're gonna have Danku go forward here, and then start cutting grass and just clearing a path. They are all just clearing a path. And then for Kirk, go into here, buddy. And boom, right there. What's his attack, by the way, with that scorpion tail? A 2. It just gives him venomness. I wonder if, even with that tail, if he can pluck toxic berry bushes. I wonder if that's a thing he can do. All right, next day. I mean, I normally don't like splitting groups off, but I feel like this will help us in the long term, having, a split here. Because it'll just be knocking out, a lot of different things. Can Nui knock this out with one hit? He can. Huh. They must not be very strong, which is good. Okay, so let's move Kuta further in. Oh no! Okay, well, hey, this is what we planned for. These two are very strong, right? So I was doubting myself for a second. Let's have her move in here and then hit. Let's have Liliana. Oh, wait. Where can he move? Danku, because I want to get Danku involved as well. Hit. Okay. Oh, please let this be it. Oh, because I was afraid that he would be there for an additional round, and, they take a lot of damage when they're there for an additional round. So thankfully their team did it. Gonna move Rame into here. Let's go ahead and put Nui into this position and just have him pluck. I wonder if rolling in this mud actually helps you not get, or like these plants won't eat you if you're, covered in a scent like this. I wonder if that's a thing. I haven't actually tested it myself, nor have I, bothered looking it up, but I suspect these little hexagons are here for a reason. Let's go ahead and move Isle further in as well. Oh no. No, that was unexpected. Okay, well, there's a healing plant here. So Lankomi is gonna take a beating because we have no one to help her. Damn, I should really be using this, but yeah, I just don't use this enough. 1, 2, 3 on my keyboard. Oh, hotkeys. Okay. Well, now I know, and she's going to take quite a bit of damage, but there are healing plants here, so we'll rush her into... Jeez, we have to make a U-turn as well. Or not a U-turn, but do a wide berth to get it, because there is a plant here and a plant there, so we have to be careful. Now, our secondary team. Let's see, let's have them move. There you go. Just move him out of the way. Let's have Donku go over here. Things look fine over there. Oh, there's another plant. Oh no, another trap right there. Gotta be careful. Okay, it's like Minesweeper. All right, so they're fine right now. They are pressing their movements into this area. That's where I want them to go. And I think they will actually nest there, maybe. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, so she took quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that was enough to set her free. Okay. Linkomi, who's her breeding partner? Kois. Who's Kois? Are you Kois? You're Kois. What? No, that doesn't make any sense. You're both females. Your breeding partner, Linkomi and... Oh, Linkomi does not have a breeding partner. Okay. Okay, well, she'll just go here then. Alright. Now, here's what's going to have to happen next is that I think Isle Anada is going to have to make this her home. And Kirk the Second is going to have to stay because they're already at day 6. So here they go and breed. Just pluck. There you go. Collect. Lick the stench. I don't know. Keep the stench maybe. Maybe it's a good thing they're stench. But everyone else will sort of press on, and then they will make way and await the arrival of the heir of the Bathalas. Oh, nice. We just found... All right, cool. So 1, 2, we've already destroyed 2. This would be the 4th, or I mean, 3rd, 4th, and then we just need to find 1 more. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's actually quite lucky of us. Let's just get it out of this vision now, and just move everyone to here, and just cut grass around us, just to give us space to move. That was pretty cool. All right, not bad. I'm actually kind of really happy about how quickly this has gone. Ultimately, though, because the island is quite dense and large, it'll take us quite some time to even get to this area. So undoubtedly, the 2nd generation, or I should say the 1st generation, needs to take on the mantle into what looks like to be the Arctic biome. All right, let's check out the new birth. Tassie, F and Homeland Immunity, good for her. Tassie, oh yeah, Anada, because that's your mother. Bathala. Cool. That's really cool. Normally we struggled with that, remember? But now we have a Homeland Immunity trait. She has 1 Baryonic Claw, 1 Velvet Paw. Sorry, struggling again. Velvet Paw, so she can still collect as well as do some damage. Good for her. So she's totally yoked. Like, we love to see it. And we're gonna have them keep breeding, I guess. Here's what we'll do. We'll move Kirk into this position. We'll move Isle into here. Let's have him breed with her. It did well, so let's have her build, and let's have him just pick plants. There you go. And then let's have Linkomi take the health, and there you go. She's good there. And then we're gonna have Kois and Nui and Rame continue to press forward. My hope is that we can get a male soon for Rami's sake. So I think what's gonna happen is we're going to stop in this area, and that'll essentially be where they stop, because I do want Rami to breed. She has really good immunity, like A and I, like that's really good. So we want to continue that into the gene pool. The wings not so much anymore, I suppose, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and have them, you know, at this point, do you already have genes set up? You don't, so let me set their genes. So for these two, for Kois and Nui, I just did fertility. I mean, you can never go wrong with fertility. It's Kois who has low fertility, so, I mean, let's just get that out of the way. And have them breed here, I suppose. Oh, here it is. Here's the breed. Oh, it went through. I was like, here's the difficulty breeding part already happening. Anyways, let's go ahead and move Rame forward. And here is the 5th. That must be, that's just pure luck. That's pure luck. There is no way they expected us to find it that easy. That's the 5th. We destroyed 3 so far. That's number 4, technically. And then this would be the 5th, and then we're out of here. Wow. All right, well, we're very fortunate. Hopefully our fortunes do not turn. Hopefully Fortune's wheel continues to spin us upward. Go ahead and destroy that and clear a path. Good job, y'all. Wow, I'm surprised. I honestly thought that we would be struggling finding, like, that hex with the root that we needed and, you know, spend an ungodly amount of episodes on this island, but, you know, fortuitous as it was, here we are. So now I'm using our senses. What is smelling? I'm using smelling to guide us, just to not make that kind of mistake ever again. It was a tumultuous mistake. So, you know, can't be having that. Cannot be having that. Step on this. Not too bad. Not too bad of a thing. Have you cut and move forward. Okay, there you go. Imperative we use all our senses here. And let's pass the day. Let's check out the child, Perlor. We'll call him Pila. Or Prelar. We'll call him Prelar. Okay, Prelar. Prelar, and it looks like he is Homeland Immunity. Good for him with a deformed paw, so we'll have to navigate through that. With that, Prelar, Anada, Bathala. So already for him, let's go ahead and set the trait to have nimble fingers, at the very least. Nimble fingers, yeah. Let's just do that. Both of them are Star or Homeland Immunity in F, which can be an issue, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and have Linkomi hang out here. There's the plant. Oh my god. Cannot believe she's not swallowed whole once more. Let's move her back. Whoa. Oh, female. Who isn't sick. J and E, interesting combo. But we have a lot of females, so we need, and I think we have an E as well. Oh, yeah, we do. He's right there. Well, let's check out the second baby while we're here. There you go. Sorry, I just wanted to get all the things out of the way. Whoa! Whoa, show! Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Could barely see it because all the dense shrubbery. But here he is, or she is, Raylan. Raylan, and your mom is a Simi. Raylan Simi. I mean, I love the face right now because it's, you know, it's a beak and horned, but we need a male. We need males. Look, Prelar Anada, Bathala. She needs 8 days. Oh boy, I was like, oh, she's so old now. We might lose this immunity trait because we don't have anyone to breed with her, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, look. If Prelar can come of age, I mean, that would be her partner. If he can come of age, but I doubt he can come of age in time. I forget how many days it takes to get through this part. I think it's 5 days. That would give her 3 days left. Well, I mean, it's the only chance to pass down A and I, so I suppose so. Alright, everybody's doing the thing. Comey is gonna hang out here. Let's be careful on our treacherous journey onward. So no, we need smell, because smell is what we can smell the those plants. So we're gonna have to her cut that, and then move forward, and then sort of cut this. Then we'll have Donku. Okay. And then have him cut this. Alright, just clearing a path. Everybody's clearing a path. Good. Das ist good. And that's it for them for now. Yeah, I mean, they're getting there. Slowly but surely, but they're getting there. They'll get there in another turn, and it's... good that no one has to breed right now. This is why this is why I chose them as well, because they're pretty young. They were pretty young when they set out on that journey. So everything seems to be going according to plan, which means things are about to crumble because all best plans that I make crumble in some way. Let's move Tassi out of here. Let's bring Tassi here. Let's go ahead and move Prelar into here. Let's have Kirk breed again, and then Pluck, and then you can, no, okay. And then, let's check out the baby. There you are. Are you male? You are male. Nuno. Perfect. K and C. Nuno Simi. He's a collector. Pretty standard stuff to attack because of the horns. And something else. Horns and medium body. Careful, Ramay. Ooh. Be so careful. Alrighty. Now, we'll have Raylan move out. And then Kois move in here. And then have Dad. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're just continuing to breed. We have the food to spare, thankfully. So we don't have to be too conservative when making more nichelings. We have about 613 food. So we're in the good there. Alright, let's do this. Smell. We need smell. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to be careful not to put the female in the nest, because that would, you know, she would then give birth. Alright, here's another plant. Where's a female? Liana, Miana. Let's move Miana here. No! Okay. She had only had one action, and I was about to end her turn at the nest. That would have been bad. Huh. So let's have her move into here, I suppose. There you go. There you go. Can you move into there? No, you cannot. Let's have Donku move into here, and then cut grass, and then cut grass. And yeah, move her into here, I suppose. Yikes. Alright, that's as best that they can move. And then they will make camp here, I guess. Or we can have Donku go ahead and hit that, and then move everybody left. And then sort of try to make camp here, I suppose. And then they can sort of try to meet in the middle somehow. Somehow, some way. Kernu. Ooh, Homeland Immunity and F. Still F, though. Still F. Getting a little tricky now. Getting a little tricky. But hey, he has Homeland Immunity, and that's good news. That's great news. Kernu, Anada, Bathala, rolls off the Tonga. And our next child is Tadukta, K and E. I was hoping for the other variant, but that's fine. I was hoping for like C, but hey, it works. It works. Tadukta, Simi. And so it be. Oh, the cola line is gone. I just realized that. There are no colas in this world. There are no colas in this world. Oh, Lankomi and Lanana. Oh, okay. There are still colas in this tribe. Just when I thought they'd but run out, they persist.